My boyfriend and his so-called sister checked into a hotel and got caught during a prostitution sting operation. Continuation of the previous part. Hey, it's okay. I'm on my way now. Gerard's voice was anxious as he threw on some clothes he could find, ready to leave. Just as he reached the door, he paused like he'd remembered something. What were you about to say earlier? But I'd already tucked my emotions away. Nothing. We'll talk when you're back. The next morning, I woke up to an empty bed, his side untouched. With just a few days left before I was planning to leave, I went ahead and quit my job. Most of the clothes I packed last night were meant for donation anyway. I carried the bags outside to meet the delivery guy, but the noise across the hall stopped me in my tracks. The place was buzzing with workers hauling in brand new furniture. Even in the crowd, my eyes landed on Gerard instantly. He had his arm around Gwyneth's shoulder, directing the workers as they arranged the furniture. That attention to detail? Classic Gerard. When we moved in together, he did the same, took time off work to oversee everything personally. Home should feel just right, he'd said back then. But now, the home we shared barely had any trace of him left. Miss? Hey, miss, your shipping code? The delivery guy's voice snapped me out of it. The noise must have caught their attention too, because before I knew it, as soon as the delivery guy left, Gwyneth came bouncing out. Hey, she began. I've been having too many nightmares, so Gerard bought this place for me. We're neighbors now. She leaned in close, playing up the wide-eyed, innocent act. Her exaggerated blinking was almost comical, but I couldn't bring myself to like her, no matter how hard I tried. I turned to leave, but before I could get far, she suddenly stumbled backward, as if some invisible force had shoved her. She crashed into a worker moving a cabinet and hit the edge with her lower back. Ah! Her cry of pain was laced with tears, and Gerard came rushing out at the sound. He immediately pulled her up, his hands gently massaging the spot where she'd hit. Concern poured out of him in waves. Yvain, can you stop acting like a jealous little girl? His disbelief stung almost as much as his words. Gwyneth looked pale and started waving her hands weakly. Gerard, don't be mad at her. This is my fault, she said. I shouldn't have moved in and caused trouble. I'm just not supposed to be here. Don't say that, Gerard replied. You're my sister. A headache pounded at my temples. Watching their little family bond unfold for the 100th time was nauseating. Before I could close my door, Gerard blocked it with his hand. Yvain, apologized to Gwyneth. I couldn't hold back anymore. Why the hell should I apologize for something I didn't do? You've done worse plenty of times, he shot back. I let out a bitter laugh. He always believed what he wanted to believe. Gwyneth, meanwhile, shook her head like a martyr. Please don't fight because of me. I'm sorry. It's my fault I didn't stand properly. Gerard held her hand and glared at me like I was the villain. I can't believe I never saw you for what you are, he said. So petty, so vicious, you can't tolerate even the smallest things. His words cut deeper like a knife than I'd like to admit, but I still didn't apologize. Gwyneth kept whining about the pain, so Gerard scooped her up and carried her downstairs. Watching his back as he walked away, I suddenly remembered I had to visit the hospital myself. My sleep had been a mess for ages. I couldn't even pinpoint when the insomnia started. After going through bottles of melatonin, I finally decided to get some actual help. The hospital wasn't too crowded today, and I got my prescription quickly, but on my way out, I saw them again. It wasn't surprising, really. This was the closest hospital to our place. Gwyneth was in Gerard's arms, cradled like a princess, while he carried her meds in one hand. People couldn't help but stare as they passed, envy written all over their faces.